The Sunday after Christmas is always the feast of the Holy Family. And when we ponder Jesus, Mary, and Joseph living in Nazareth, we come face to face with the mystery of the hidden years of Christ. The fact that for the majority of his earthly life, Jesus lived this seemingly ordinary existence, growing up with his family in this obscure village, seemingly like anyone else. In embracing those ordinary details of family life, Jesus has forever sanctified our families and what we do on a daily basis. Things as simple as cooking meals and cleaning the house and mowing the lawn and going on vacation and changing diapers. That all of that lifted up to the Father is a potential source of holiness for us as we live what only seems to be this ordinary life. But underneath those minor details lies this extraordinary richness of God's life, abundant within the Holy Family. That God is preparing Jesus for his ultimate public ministry and for his great saving work of redeeming the human race. When we honor the family, then, we acknowledge the family as the domestic church. Catholic Church calls the family the domestic church, to say that it's within the family that we first come to know God, to love him, where we learn to pray, and what it means to believe. St. John Paul II goes so far as to say that the Christian family living its mission becomes an icon, a window into the inner life of the Trinity. That husband, wife, father, mother, and children, when they give themselves to each other in this relationship of love and of faith, of prayer and of service, of mutual support and forgiveness, that they weave this beautiful tapestry that illustrates to us the inner life of God, where Father, Son, and Holy Spirit live this complete unity, and yet that unity doesn't crush the individuality of the three persons, and yet the individuality of the three persons does not diminish the unity. So we see there that the Trinity is a perfect example of what family life can look like. We have the Trinity in heaven, we have the Holy Family on earth, and in both of those, we see that our destiny is to live in union with God and with each other. So please know my prayers for your family. We know how difficult it is to sustain family life these days, all the forces that are against family. And yet in the midst of that, we know that our family is a holy, sacred reality. This sacred domestic church where our children are born, not only physically, but spiritually into the church, and then are entrusted to their parents to be formed as disciples of Jesus Christ. May the Lord bless all the families in our diocese and sustain us through the intercession of the Holy Family of Nazareth.